Robinhood, 50% off on the DVD. Like you really want that. How's it going, guys? Oh, breaking news here. I have been so slacking on these vlogs, and I am so sorry about that. I guess truth to tell, I just really don't have that much to say lately. I'm working, and I'm being busy. Doing the 3 LPs at once can kind of take its toll. What can I say? What the hell? Oh man, I shouldn't have Twitter up on my screen when I'm making a video. Anyway, well, first I'm going to torture you by forcing you to watch me eat my strawberry. Mmm. 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 Oh, these things are so good. I'm serious, man. They have that like bite on your tongue. They kind of. Good stuff. Kind of makes me squint a little bit, you know. So stupid looking. Okay, come on. Let's find a point here. Okay, so I got some batteries for my electric guitar shirt, but I still need to practice a little bit before I play any songs on it. But I'll try and play something. I was listening to some tape from like 1996, and he was watching MTV while recording the tape, right? And in the background of the tape, he's got MTV going, and the Verve Pipe is playing live. You might remember the Verve Pipe used to do that song called "The Freshman." And so, so they're interviewing this one girl, and they're like, "Hey, what Verve Pipe song do you like?" She's like, "I like The Freshman." It's like, dude, well, then that pretty much gives it away that you never got the album, then. You know, because The Freshman is like the worst song. I don't know. Well, maybe not the worst. I don't know, but anyway. And then it turned out they were actually playing their song "Villains" live, which is the title track to the CD that Freshman was on. So they started playing that. So I wanted to see if I could look up that performance on YouTube, because I was sitting here laughing at it on the tape, trying to describe what he was doing in front of the microphone. Like he was going like this. See how they twist and shout, and like he would move his head all around, but his mouth would stay in front of the microphone. And so I wanted to like look this performance up so I could see it for the first time in 14 years and laugh at it all over again, but I couldn't find it. But I did find some interesting performances from the band, so that was kind of cool, I guess. There was like one guy that had the lead singer in his living room performing Villains in there. I'm like, huh. That's pretty good. That was a pretty good song, actually. I didn't realize how easy that was to play. I saw a song or a video that showed how to play it on the guitar. Cool stuff. I was on one of Mika Kitty's streams a couple weeks ago, or actually I guess it was a week ago, and Ray was on with her, and I just had this feeling like if I said something in the chat he was going to notice, because I'm pretty sure he's acknowledged me before. And they were doing this trivia game, and she asked something, like Mika Kitty asked this trivia question about YouTube, and she said, which blogger has, and right away I put Wheezy Waiter. It was the first thing that came to mind, because her tweet is how I found out about him. So I just guessed, because I figured she might be talking about Wheezy Waiter, because he would be one of her favorites too. And it turned out Wheezy Waiter was the answer, so me and this other person put in Wheezy Waiter before she even asked the question. The other person beat me to it. But then when I put that answer in, all of a sudden Ray William Johnson jumped in and said, wait a minute, I just saw a name. And it's like, he looked like he was trying to remember what name he had just seen, because the answers were going by so fast that I scrolled right off the screen right away. But he had seen my name, or he had seen some name that he had recognized. And he said, this person I was just talking about, this person a couple days ago, who was that? So I tried typing in something else, and he's like, oh, there you are, Nintendo Capri Sun. I was just talking about you the other day, and I'm like, holy crap, you were talking about me? You gotta be kidding, holy crap. That's some crazy math, let me tell you. Yeah, so I checked my P.O. box this morning, and I got some snazzy little notes here. It's like a post-it note, actually. So, and this is perfect, because, like, I don't have a way to remind myself of things. Like, I write reminders down on sheets of paper, and then I set them down on my desk, and they end up buried under the mess. Like, look at this. I mean, you know, it's just whatever, you know. So even if I do remind myself of something, chances are I'm not going to see the reminder until who knows when. So this will actually be perfect. I can write a reminder on this and put it up on my monitor. I know I'll see it if I put it up there. So yeah, that was kind of cool. Yeah, so this comes from Pete Cole 44444. Patrick Cullen, who we're also friends on YouTube. we have regular Family Feud. Well, I don't know. I haven't talked about Family Feud in a while. That was a while ago. So yeah, that was pretty cool. So thanks, dude. Awesome sauce. I think I'll have another strawberry. What was I thinking? My wrist started hurting again today. It's been a while since that happened. Because they asked me if I wanted to stay a half hour late, and I'm like, dude, my wrist hurts so bad right now, I don't think I can. I mean, the crazy thing is that if I had been planning to work that extra half hour the whole time, then I probably would have had no problem with it. But when you come up to me like 2 minutes before I'm about to leave, and say then, you know, can you stay an extra half hour? Then it's like, well, shit, you know, I was just getting it in my head I was about to get out of here, you know. So yeah. But man, that thing was hurting even after I got home for like the first hour. Just God. It hasn't happened in a while. It was like the first time in almost a year. It really surprised me. So I thought maybe I'd gotten past it, but I'm trying to look at like what I've been eating and see is there anything that I've been eating lately that I haven't eaten regularly in a year. Besides Tyson chunky chicken fingers. It might be like a certain kind of chicken finger or something. It could be these, but I doubt it. I feel like fruit would do that. See, every time I eat one of these, the seeds get stuck up under my teeth. Like, and they're still there like 4 hours later, no matter how much I drink or eat something else. Ugh. You see, I'm starting to go through the toilet paper a little bit here. I've been using it mostly to blow my nose because it smells good. So, but yeah, we're thinning it out a little bit there. So, oh man, that's how my nose sounds when I blow it. It does that horn nose. That's pretty much how my dad's nose used to sound when he would blow it. Well, it probably still does sound like that. I don't know. I haven't heard him blow his nose in a while. You know, I think both of us are happy to be up here in the cooler weather where allergies aren't so bad. Speaking of cooler weather, holy crap. I remember posting a video on Jealous Guy, September 12th, 2007, and I was like, hey, look at this, everybody, 51 degrees on September 12th. Like, that was some huge record. So this is the first week of September this year. We've been down in the 40s, man. I don't know, because it was so hot. Like, the summer was so brutally hot, and then just all of a sudden, September, the weather cooled down. Oh, and I was actually visiting VidStatsX, which is a site you can check out, like, how you're doing. Well, you can't, it only works if you have, like, over 10,000 subscribers. But you can go there and look yourself up and see, like, how you're doing. And I didn't even realize this, but I'm actually, like, in the top 1,000 most subscribed of all time right now. Sure doing shitty today. Today's been one of my shittiest days ever. Look at this. Holy crap, 7 a.m. 0, 8 a.m. 1. Like, it'll show how many subscribers you gain during each hour. I don't know what to say. But anyway, my exact ranking right now is actually number 939. So that's kind of cool, I guess. But I'm sure the competition gets worse as it gets higher. But I see these names that I'm passing, and I actually recognize some of them, like Val's Art Diary. I mean, I would have thought she'd be way higher than that. And Little Loca, pretty sure I've seen that one. Oasis Net Official. I'm about to pass Oasis, man. I mean, for crying out loud, Oasis. Fall of Autumn Distro, I've seen that one before. And all these people, I'm about to pass them. It's like, what? That's impossible. How can I be that? Yeah, speaking of which, a couple of people were asking me why I didn't try to partner this channel. And, well, the reason I haven't tried yet is because I still have a strike on this channel from when the trolls tried to take me down. They got a flag on one of my videos here. And, you know, maybe, as many of you know, I filed a counterclaim for that video to get it pulled back up, or to get it put back up, you know, at the same time as I filed the counterclaims for NCS. Now, NCS has been up, you know, in this other video that I filed a counterclaim for almost 2 months ago now, and the video still hasn't been brought back up yet. So apparently breaking NCS doesn't have as good luck with the counterclaims as NCS does. So if you're like one of those people that has 1,000 subscribers and you're about to get taken down, well, you know, 1 month ago I would have said do the counterclaim, and now I'm not so sure. That kind of bothers me. Ugh. I'm over 6,000 subscribers here too now. Good Lord, I had no idea. Okay, so that's all for this extraordinarily stupid episode of Breaking NCS. I will see you next time. Oh, because my wrist hurts, I can't do this. Like seriously, just to do that. It hurt. So I'm gonna do it with my left hand this time. Geez, I take a bite out of that strawberry, and the first thing I see when I look about my monitor is the cock.